Hello, fellow Is the Bombs. Today, Tommy JiZoo Rice will teach you all how to become the greatest rapper alive. Now, I know what you're thinking. Lil Wayne already is the greatest rapper alive. We all know this. But I've created a few simple steps to bring you along your way to becoming the next best star of hip-hop. Hip-hop started way long time ago in the 70s. Everybody know the whole story, you know what I'm saying? It got more commercialized in the 80s, becoming more broadened in the 90s, and very commercialized when it got to the 2000s, and now it's 2011 going on 2012, and hip-hop is everywhere. You see it everywhere. But there's a thin line between the good rappers, I'm on the good rapper side, and the bad rappers. That's all the way over there. Nobody's over there. Rule number 1. Lyrics. Rapping lyrics, I could not tell you what to say. You know what I'm saying? It's no formula on creating good lyrics. Be as much as you possibly can. I honestly say a lot of rappers are whack because that they don't be themselves in their raps, so they don't really fit in their lyrics, so they can't really bond with their lyrics. They're not as one with their lyrics. You gotta know what you're saying and what you're talking about. It's a trillion things to talk about. Lyrics are a big part, but it's not so much of the best life. It's not so much of what you say, but how you say it. Feel me out. Now, you can write the best verse in the world, the dopest words ever. If you're not saying it right, a mixture between lyrics and delivery, that could get you at a pretty good freestyle artist. You could be a pretty nice freestyler. You can get on stage and kill some people in a freestyle battle. But when it comes to being a hip-hop artist, you gotta have that production. Production is a big piece of it, since I am a producer, one of the greatest producers ever to step foot on earth, duh. But, the production of a hip-hop song could really make the whole song. If you can say the dopest Drake line, and if it's not on a good beat, then you will never go anywhere with this song because the beat is whack. Find your producer. And if you can't find a producer, do what I did. Become your producer. Don't look around all of your life looking for a producer, because they're not going to fall from the sky. Especially people like me, because they're going to charge you an arm and a leg. I'm just saying. Number 4, image. Now, before, way back in the day, a hip-hop image was something totally different. It could be something, you know what I'm saying, you could pretty much, I could leave out the house like this and go to a show. But no, I can't. I'm in a crib right now. Before I go to a show, before I do a video, I got to get all done up and everything. Only because hip-hop is competing with all the other genres, like pop, like the R&Bs, like the countries and everything else. So it ain't that we can just come out and just be like, okay, raise the roof, yeah, you know what I'm saying, be in there, you know what I'm saying, with our tank top on, whatever we want on no more. We competing with Chris Brown. We gotta have that lady, we gotta have that sex appeal. You got to be all out there now. You got to look nice for the crowd. So image is definitely a nice one. If you don't look good, that means you don't sound good. That's just how it is. I don't know why. That's just how it is these days. Star power. Now, I mean, you could be a great rapper, but in order to be the greatest rapper alive, you gonna need that star power. Tupac had star power. He knew how to connect with everybody, talk to everybody, and get on a level which fit him. Not being somebody else, but just being the most of yourself. That's what I tell everybody all the time. Be the most of yourself that you possibly could be. The most. Because it's going to take that. You can't just be a little piece of yourself and think you're going to get by with that. No. 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 You got to have that star power. Know who is going to buy your album. Originality. Like I was saying before, you gotta be yourself. If you're not yourself, then you're just gonna be looked at as another duplicate of somebody else. Now, I'm not saying you cannot borrow a couple tactics from those great MCs that you listen to. You know, I mean, everybody does it. The greats have always came from greats. That's the thing. Like, you wouldn't even thought to even be a rapper if it wasn't for a rapper before you. So it's not saying that, oh, you can't sound nothing like the other rapper, but be as much as yourself as possible. Because if you're not, then you're going to fail. Point blank. Last but not least, my fellow Is the Bomb students, you have to have a fan base. Now, this is probably one of the most hardest parts. You gotta get people that to support you and get into your music. But really, if you have all of these other 6 tactics that I just explained to you, your fan base should really come easily. The only thing you really gotta do is market. Get yourself out there. Don't sit in your room, record songs all day, and wait on something to fall from the sky. Get out there and start talking to people. Post something on Facebook. Post something on Twitter. Get on YouTube. Do something out here to get your name out there so you can create your fan base. Now, I hope these rules will help you, and you know what I'm saying, I really hope that you will become the greatest rapper alive, because it's possible. It's possible. I mean, I'm probably one of the greatest producers alive. I'm also probably one of the greatest rappers alive, songwriters alive. I mean, I'm probably one of the greatest people alive, period. But, it's just me. Be yourself, and you will succeed. Goodbye, fellow Is the Bomb students, and I will see you again. Nappy Head TV.